Life is not easy. Life as a boy it's hard. Life as a man is harder. And with the wrong guidance, it's filled with sorrows, troubles, and it can lead you to an early grave. Most boys and men haven't had a strong role model, so they directly follow society's advice. If you look around you, or if you take a good look at yourself, you see that this leads to a miserable, pathetic life for a man. Since the beginning of time, it was known that the father had a massive impact on the children's lives. Your mother's role was to give you life, to love you, and to keep you alive, while your father's role was to be a strong role model, to enforce discipline, and to teach you how to live as a man. Both the father and the mother have different roles, but both of them are crucial for your development. You often see a strange pattern when children are not loved by their mother. Some people tend to be the worst psychopaths because of this. Lacking a solid father figure can be just as terrible for both the daughters and the sons. About 85% of all youths today in the prison had no father figure. Almost every single school shooter had no father figure in their lives. Girls without a father figure often crave for male attention and end up getting used over and over and over and over and over again and again by guys. Times have changed and society tries to deny this. Society tries by all means to deny the importance of a father. But we have found the right channel for excellence and dominance and for masculine advice. Yo, what's up boys? This is your boy Dr. Go, the street bishop. Welcome to excellence and dominance. We'll go over some things that society doesn't want you to know as a man, because it makes you much more strong. It makes you to rebel against the society's rules and norms. Okay, the first thing you should know and embrace it and live it is that no one's coming to save you, boy. Nobody's going to give you shit. Yeah, you heard me right, boys. No one is coming to your rescue. Stop dreaming and go and get it by yourself. This means if you want to have a big boy crib, which actually comes in some makers, you should go and get it by yourself, boy. If you want to have rich niggas on your payroll, you and only you should go and get it. If you want to have a fast car, or let me say a spaceship, you should go and get it by yourself, boy. If you want to keep a bankroll, you should go and get it. You should go and get the money. No one is going to get it for you. Not even your mom, not even your dad, your light, your uncle, your niece, your grandpa. Nobody's going to get it for you. Even if your best friend won't get it for you, you should go and get it by yourself. And the perfect time to go and get it, it's now, and it's only now. You have to start now, not in the next hour or tomorrow or a day after tomorrow, nor next month or next year, but the perfect best time, it's now. Yeah, right now, while you're still watching this video, right now, start planning on how you're going to go and get it. You, yes, I'm talking to you. You are responsible for your own life. You are responsible for your own success, for your own progress. If you have dreams and goals, you are the one who's supposed to achieve them. You are the one who's supposed to make plans. You are the one who's supposed to execute and achieve. I know there might be days when you feel like giving up. It happens to everyone. But when that day comes, remember the moment you give up, it means you stay a loser. You stay a nobody. You stay a brokey. And you stay a sucker. And whenever you give up, you would have actually disrespected your parents by proving that your mama had a girl when you were born. And always remember, nobody will do it for you. Remember, you need to hustle hard, because there's no such thing as luck. Make sure you never get defeated. Make sure you never get overwhelmed and give up, as this will lead to regrets later in life. You are your own hero and you have to save yourself. Make sure you roll the dice and put everything on the line. Remember, tough times create tough men. Let me tell you a secret. You're not going to get it on one go, but this doesn't mean it's impossible. Get it. But the failures are part of the process and the part of the experiences which actually come with you getting what you want. And a piece of advice, there will never be a perfect time which is better than now. Remember, no one knows on the first time. Nobody knows how to actually do it on the first time. Look at Dr. Mark Zuckerberg, the owner and the founder of Facebook. Facebook wasn't the only thing that he built. Before that, he built chat systems, study tools, and music players. Even Beyonce, she made 100 songs just to get to Hello. This shows you won't get it in one go. Start planning today and start executing today. And make sure you're tenacious in your execution. Start today and you thank yourself for starting now. It's the same, boys. Same if you want a big chest, it's you who has to go out there and work out. If you want a wide back, it's you who's supposed to go out there and do pull-ups, no one else. If you don't make up your mind to go out there and go and get it, go out of your comfort zone, then you will die broke. You will dream about it till you take a sleep in the coffin. And the second is, you have to cultivate a capacity for awareness. It is impossible to break free from all the bad advice, from all the bullshit and nonsense if you lack awareness. You have to understand, if you don't want to live your life as a slave, you have to be aware. You have to cultivate capacity for awareness. The things you can actually do to become more self-aware are to listen to your inner self. Listen to what's going on in your mind. Who the real are you? Where are you coming from? Where are you going? Are you following your own passion, or are you doing to please other people? Take a couple of minutes each day and sit in silence and listen to the tone of your own voice, your inner voice. That's the real you. Listen to your real self. Have a connection with your inner self. Another thing that helps is to start journaling. Start writing down your thoughts. Many role models and great figures of the past have been journaling their thoughts on paper. This triggers the mind to high level thinking. Actually, there's no actually specific way of journaling. Journaling, trust me, it can actually feel awkward at first, but the benefits may be tremendous, such that you wish you started early, and the progress is actually much more visible when you start journaling. And what I'm about to tell you now, it can actually be the complete opposite of what you have heard. Number 3, you have to take risk. You have to wake up and put everything on the line. You have to roll the dice. You have to go beyond your limits. You have to face your fears. Make sure while these other guys are still thinking, you have already rolled the dice twice. Stop playing and living life in defense mode. That won't get you anywhere. Stop doing that and start sacrificing. Start putting one foot in front of the other, and eventually you cross the finishing line and you get the prize, and you thank yourself for making the sacrifices and for taking risks. As a man, especially if you're on your teen to 20s, you can afford to take risks. Even if you lose, you can dust yourself off and go again and again and again until you win. By you taking risks, you would have gained the experience of losing and the process of taking risks. And the next time you take a risk, it will be more calculated. Most people are taught to play it safe all the time, and that's why they never accomplish their goals, and that's why sometimes they never execute, and that's why they die broke, despite being gifted with great talents and despite having the great opportunities. If you don't take risks as a young man, you will regret it when you're an older man. You will look back and think to yourself why you were so foolish, why you were so afraid not to just go for it. Be brave instead of a coward, and be bold instead of timid. And the last thing I want to say is that your word is to be iron. This means if you say you're going to do something, make sure you're going to do it. Make sure you do it. For example, if you say you're going to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow and you actually set an alarm and you wake up at 5 a.m. an hour later, you should punish yourself. You should train your body to know that there are consequences to breaking your word. You should punish yourself maybe by doing 200 push-ups before you do anything when you wake up at 5 a.m. This will train your body not to repeat the same mistake, because the thought of waking up by 4 a.m. was generated by the mind, but your body was too lazy to execute. Punishing your body, it will help you to do things in time and to stay true to your way, despite that you are the only one who knows about it, like who knows that you want to wake up at 4 a.m. Moreover, it will make you to do whatever you say, because now your body knows that breaking your word has brutal consequences, and this will help you to be trustworthy, and moreover, it will help you to achieve your goals even fast than the estimated time. And I guess you know, a man of his word is the most rare asset in the corporate world, and moreover, a man of his word is more desirable by a woman. If you tell yourself you're going to wake out first thing in the morning, you will have to do it despite you not feeling like it. Turn your word into a law. Be true to yourself. Yeah, thanks for watching. That's it for today. By the way, I'm Dr. Go. Keep pushing, never stop. Make sure you turn your word into a law. Keep grinding, keep going.